Welcome back to Turbo Rad Nights.
Oh, we're back to amateur hour again.
Well, let's just keep killing robots and have no moral quandary about it.
Yeah, it's not a little boy. He doesn't
not a
have a
tiny
mom waiting
no.
up for him at all hours of the evening. It's a fucking heartless
Can't you get up
cold
here?
robot. So growing up, Scott, you're a Ninja Turtles fan.
I was a big Ninja Turtles fan.
Still are, right?
Absolutely. I did not finish the animated series.
Yeah, I never did either, but are you talking about the original or the new one?
The new.
I didn't get to finish either. It started coming on too irregularly. And I would just keep missing it, and then, life went on.
Yeah, that happens, but it was phenomenal.
Oh my god. Easily. Oh, you get it, that pizza. Easily. Okay, in my opinion, the new animated series is the best iteration of the concept of Ninja Turtles.
I would agree with you.
That probably is like a controversial statement. Again,
Well,
like people who are like, no, it's better when they murder. But like, it's not.
Well,
I'm sorry, it's not.
Everybody's got their opinion.
Yeah.
And ours is just,
Better.
So,
So, who was your favorite Ninja Turtle growing up?
I vacillated, but mostly I actually liked Mikey.
Yeah. I guess he was the front runner, right? He was like most people's favorites.
Well, yeah, he was the party dude.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you. I always thought he was annoying.
I get it.
He
Because I find him annoying now.
Yeah, he really, like, the anxiety-prone child that I was, I was just like, oh, God, he's being real disrespectful. I hope this doesn't come back to bite him in the ass, That's how I felt as a kid watching that show. But I get it. He was, I guess, the most accessible, right?
Yeah, and I never really understood at that point the depth of the characters.
We both need that.
Oh,
I'll
you
go ahead and
take
take it now. Well, in the old cartoon that we grew up with, there was no depth.
Right.
I mean,
it never made sense to me that he was supposed to be the youngest. It makes sense to me now, but they never really talked about that.
I don't think that was clear in the original animated
Yeah.
series. Something that we came to know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And now I gravitate.
Gunhead 360 is playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now.
Wouldn't you rather be playing? No.
No.
Oh, whoa.
I like to
I don't
watch
remember
it,
him
though.
kicking like that last time.
Metalhead.
Oh. Metalhead. I dug Metalhead a lot.
I got you a Metalhead figure.
I still have him.
You have
He's
it
up in
displayed right there on
he's
your
in
shelf.
the dining room, where you display your turtle figurines.
Yeah, man, Metalhead was, I always liked his glowing brain.
Yeah, I dug the kind of RoboCop-ish take, that he was like just a brain in a bodysuit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, we are taking him to town.
Thank God, you were almost totally dead. I'm using the headphones that are, like, super thick. Mm-hmm. They're very hard to hear you on.
Okay, so it was canceling out all that noise.
Yeah, but I'm listening to the music, too.
Yeah, I gotta have that music.
Yeah, you gotta have the music. I don't know, maybe we're just stupid with setting up how this thing is recorded, but, like, it's a really complicated setup to get all the stuff, like, fucking figured out.
It's ridiculous.
Oh
it's
my
like a
God.
Rube Goldberg machine in here.
Jesus Christ, it's like Mousetrap, except shitty.
I don't know, Mousetrap was pretty shitty.
It was shitty.
I think because it was so damn disappointing.
It was just setup. You spend so much time setting the game up, you never fucking wanted to play it by that time. You're just like, let's just capture the mouse. I don't know. Like, fuck it, just put the mouse under there and let's do this thing. Because what do? You just roll a die? Or I don't even know how to play Mousetrap.
Oh, I don't really remember. I think you have to earn the different pieces of the Mousetrap.
Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, so you mean it gets put together as you're playing it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I fucking played it all wrong.
I really don't remember.
Again, I just was like,
somewhere out there, there's a
Fucking
board game
shit.
lover that's just going nuts.
Oh my god. I was nailing this earlier. Now I'm just acting like a fool.
Okay. Pizza monsters is what these are?
Yeah, and you know, I've never been able to hit them. In all my years playing, this is like your second time playing the game, and you're nailing them, so I'm just gonna let you get them.
I've only got like one or two, actually. The rest I've
they're
kind
hard.
of missed.
This ripoff of Alien. Do you remember the storyline of that one?
No, which one was that?
It was like called, I think, Attack of the Radioactive Mutants.
Okay.
I think was the name of the episode. Or no. Maybe it was like Attack of the Pizza Monsters or Monsters from Mars. Shit. Anyway, the idea was, I want to say, like, these eggs are delivered to, like, dumb old, the lonely Irma, the fucking original cat lady. Just creepy Irma just sitting there fucking like cry masturbating herself to sleep every night. Thinking about the turtles. I don't know, she always had a crush on the turtles.
Yeah, that's true. She was a weird
She's a
character.
fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, well, you gotta have that.
Oh, April, ooh, maybe you can introduce me to that turtle friend of yours. Huh?
I mean, if you knew somebody who had a turtle friend, come on.
Wouldn't you want to fuck it? Is that what you're trying to say? Wouldn't
well,
you want to fuck that
wouldn't
turtle?
You?
Of course I would. You don't need to ask me
mean,
that.
Just give it a shot.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, so I guess who gives a shit what the plot of it was? They get these eggs from Mars, and Irma's a dumb bitch, and she puts them on a pizza and puts it in a microwave in the news building, and it hatches these eggs, and these monsters, like, take over the news building. And literally, it's like Alien,
Oh, nice.
except not directed by Ridley Scott. So it's not overlong. Bloated.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, I guess I have nostalgia for the Turtles, so the newer franchise has really turned me off, because it doesn't really, I don't feel like it has anything to do with the original.
Are you talking about the Michael Bay movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Although dude, I did not see the first one. I didn't see it. I still, to this day, know that I don't need to see it.
You don't?
I don't. And I know that. But I did see the second one in the theaters, like, twice.
Really?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed it that much?
Yes. And
what is wrong with you?
I
just threw a foot soldier at your face for saying that.
I honestly, dude, like, it had Bebop and Rocksteady. And I thought they were done right. I really thought that they did a good job with those characters. And I think growing up, that's all I ever wanted in a Ninja Turtles movie was Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang. That was, to me.
Yeah, those are the best villains. I mean, Shredder is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, they always kind of made him shitty in the movies, though. I never was happy with him. Although, again, I thought in Turtles, the second Turtles movie, whatever it was called, Out of the Shadows.
Out of the Shadows, Out of the Shell?
Whatever the fuck.
I don't know.
Like,
Shell and Shadows?
I thought Shredder was pretty badass in that. He didn't get enough to do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was hoping for, like, a big fight with him and Krang. I had problems with the movie, dude. Like, it's not like it was a good movie, but it was a good movie.
It squandered some potential, but it was decent,
of course. I mean, it had bad design in the sense of, like, the turtles still looked like fucking pieces of shit. But, again, here's what I can tell you. Ninja Turtles 2, the year is fucking 1991, and it's... Ninja Turtles 2 is about to come out, and there was no such thing as the fucking internet. So we didn't know anything about the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
And this movie
that is so
comes
true.
out, and the poster for the movie was like the turtle's looking at this canister of ooze, and
Right.
there's two shadows behind him, these giant
monstrous shadows.
And I just remember being like, motherfucking Bebop and Rocksteady in this
Hell
bitch.
yeah.
And then I went and saw the movie, and it
And
was
it
like
was
those two jackasses
These
that we just
fucking
killed.
things. I mean,
I was so fucking disappointed, and
I
I
remember-
I have another interesting memory of, like, my dad took me to see that movie, and again, we were talking about how like hard it is for a parent to figure out what the fuck the Ninja Turtles are.
yeah.
And I remember my dad were in the movie theater, and he sees it's the introduction of Toka and Razor,
Right.
and he looks at me and he goes, "Bebop and Rocksteady?" And I remember having to look at him and go, "No, Dad." And not because I was like ashamed that he didn't know.
No, yeah, but because
Ooh.
you were ashamed it wasn't them.
Yes. And I recognized that he had tried.
Yeah.
He had tried.
He had tried.
And
He
the
was
fucking
so
movie
excited,
let
too.
him down.
Oh, my
The
God.
fucking movie let him down.
And that's how we all felt.
Yeah. And you know what? You know the reason why we didn't get Bebop and Rocksteady in that
What?
movie?
Toy rights?
Probably had something to do with it, but fucking the creators, the comic book creators,
What, they didn't want them?
they were like, we didn't create them, so we don't want them in the movie.
Really?
And we're getting to exercise our contract
Wow.
fulfillment here. And that's why. And it's like, so they invented two new characters? Like, what do they think? They were going to get better than Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yeah, that is a tall order.
Yeah, man.
I mean, now I will say the most recent animated series that I watched,
Mm-hmm.
they have some phenomenal enemy designs.
They have, the whole fucking TV show is brilliantly designed. Dude, that show is really got me pumped.
Is it out on DVD yet?
Yeah, there it is. You can get it. It's like occasionally on Hulu, I guess.
Oh, right. I wonder, because it's Nickelodeon produced, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if
Well, I mean,
Nickelodeon has it on their website or something.
yeah, I don't know if it's produced. I mean, like, I guess it's produced by them, but at least they distribute it. Let's put it that way.
Right. So this is another thing that we were talking about with this game, is the level design. It's really well designed because like they're not long. You
Nope.
get a nice little tight boss battle at the end.
Yeah,
of each
man,
one.
the brisk pace is wonderful. My patience is wearing thin.
I'm banishing you to a time bomb.
From which you will never return. On the next very special episode of Turbo Rad Nights.